actually really upset about these next two that kind of go together. Hey, what is up? It is Marissa Nicole and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another what I bought this month, what I loved, what I didn't, what you should spend your money on, and what you should save your money on. If you're new here, I do these kinds of videos every single month, so if you like this one, make sure you subscribe down below and check out the other ones if you like, want to see other things that I bought, what I liked, what I didn't. And this month, I honestly thought we didn't have that much. Like when I got up this morning, I'm like, oh, what am I even gonna film today? I bought nothing. And then I had to rewatch like on 4x speed all of my vlogs and I'm like, oh, I did buy quite a few things. So we're gonna go through everything that I bought this month, give you a slight review of it, whether I would recommend it or not. Either way, if I do or don't, it will be linked down below because I know that sometimes things work for other people that don't work for me and vice versa. So everything will be linked down below if you want to check out anything that I mentioned in the video. I'm not really sure if anything didn't work out this month that I'm thinking of, but I guess we'll find out. If you want to, you can also follow me over on Instagram because a lot of the things I'll either like haul on my Instagram stories or like show you behind the scenes over there before I ever like mention it in this video. And as always, I'm gonna take you into different rooms of my apartment here and we'll just kind of like do it by sections. That's what's easiest for me. And we always start in the bathroom, so let's go ahead and start in the bathroom. The first thing that I want to talk about today is this new heat protectant spray that I got from Aussie. I love their dry shampoos and even like their shampoos and conditioners and everything. This is my first time trying their heat protectant. And I know I just started this off by saying that I don't think I had any bad things this month, and I wouldn't say this is bad. The only con of this that I don't like is that when you spray it, it just comes out in like a straight stream, which makes my hair like soaking wet. It doesn't kind of mist out, and I don't really like that. So what I've been doing is I just like spray it into my hand and then I'll rub it in and kind of run it through my hair, which still makes it kind of soaking, but it's not so much as like a direct like streamline of the spray into my hair. I'll post a picture of what I used to use, which I absolutely love. I liked it. It came out very misty, so this is my first time trying something new, but it does smell really good. This one is with the apricot and Australian macadamia oil, so it smells good. I think it works well as far as like doing its job. Just don't like the nozzle. I also got a new moisturizer this month only because my old moisturizer was out of stock when I went, and this is from the same brand. It's like a Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Cream. This is what I use, but I use the pink one, and that one's for like dry skin. This one's normal to combo skin, and I can tell a difference as far as like the texture and everything is like completely the same. I love the way that it feels. It's very refreshing and like jelly, which I like. I don't like a lotion-y kind of feel moisturizer, but that's just me. I feel much more moisturized when I use the dry skin one versus this one. I just thought that was a cool tidbit because I didn't know if I'd actually be able to tell the difference or if there was a difference between the two. But once this is gone, I will probably stick to my pink one because I like that one makes me feel completely moisturized all day. This one seems to kind of fade a little bit sooner for me. Stepping into the shower area, this one might seem weird, but I wear a shower cap when I shower because I don't wash my hair every day. And I was using like a very flimsy, just this material one, and I like kind of got the job done, but my hair would kind of get wet underneath if I took a really long shower or if the water happened to get on my head, like it would still get wet, and I'm like, okay, that's not what a shower cap is supposed to do. So I got a new one, and I got this pink one, but it has, I forget what they called it, like a terry cloth or I don't know, some kind of material on the inside of it, which my other one didn't have, and this one helps a ton with making sure that my hair does not get wet. I don't know if it's because of this material or I don't know if it's because of this material is better, but I really like this shower cap. My hair does not come out wet. Might be a weird one, but I like this one. I'm actually really upset about these next two that kind of go together, and I knew this was a thing. This isn't something that like I didn't know, but it was something that I'd never actually tried, even though I preach it to everyone and I like know it's true, but I'm like, it can't be true until I tried it, and it's true. I ended up getting new razors and shaving cream in the men's section, and I don't think I've ever gotten a closer shave than I have with this men's razor. I'm just shocked. Like, one, so much cheaper, two, so much better for so much cheaper. That just baffles my mind. So if you have not yet tried it and you're a girl, buy men's razors instead. They're so much better. Even their shaving cream is different. Like, I've used pink shaving cream, let me show you, and I have tried different brands other than just like the Meyer brand, so this is not my only thing that I'm comparing this to. This is the only bottle that I have under my bathroom sink right now, is just, the women's shaving gel, and it's pink and so pretty. It sucks. And I didn't know that until trying men's. After I was done using it, I was telling Griffin that I'm like, my legs are kind of like burning, but like in a good burning. Like, they're not hurting, but they're like tingling in a way. And he goes, well, yeah, that's the alcohol. And I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, well, with men's shaving cream, it's filled with alcohol because it helps you to not get like infections from shaving. Like, it's like cleaning all of that while you're doing it. And I was like, okay, well, women's shaving cream doesn't get that. And there might be some that you can get with that. I'm not trying to say that all women's shaving cream doesn't have that, but the ones that I have used do not have that. It's crazy. The next few items are clothing related, but I'm not going to take you into my closet because it has awful lighting. My sister sent me some spring clothing at the beginning of this month, which was absolutely adorable. It was such a surprise. It was so amazing. The first two things she sent me were these freaking adorable shirts. They're like spring shirts. The colors are adorable. This one I like the most just because right now I'm not that tan, but being tan, this pink one would look freaking amazing. And they fit so well. They're very flattering. Absolutely love them. They have adjustable straps on the back, which is great. The bra area is padded, even though it's lacy in the front, so it's not see-through. You don't have to wear a bra. Like, this is right up my alley. Love these shirts. Now the dress, I also really like the concept of. The only like bad thing with being short is that a lot of dresses are so long. It's not that it's like too long, it's just too long for me. Like, I don't want my dresses to go to my knees. I am 24 years old. They need to be a little bit above, you know? Like a little black dress moment has to be like above the knee for like going out, cocktails, that kind of stuff. But my sister got all of these from Fashion 10 in Georgia. She lives in Georgia, so I will try to link these. These might be the only things that I won't be able to link. I'm so sorry. These are the only things that came from Georgia. If you didn't know, we got a puppy last month and she likes to chew a lot of things. Also, she is an Australian Shepherd, which means she is a herding dog, which means she likes to nip at your ankles and like run around with you when you're walking around because she's trying to herd you into different locations. So I wear like slippers and baggy pants to like help deal with that. But my slippers have succumbed to the puppy biting. They have holes in them and those will forever be like my puppy slippers. Like when I'm playing with her, those are the slippers I will be wearing because I don't want anything else to get ruined. But Griffin actually bought me a new pair of slippers. They're from LL Bean and they're like the moccasin type and they're so comfortable. I've never had like a good pair of slippers. All of my slippers have either been free from like Five Below or something like that. So these ones are my first like real slippers and they have like a good sole so I could take Little Miss like outside whenever she's bigger because again, these are not going around her little bitey teeth. This is just the softest thing I've ever put my foot into. It just is so nice to have like, I don't know, a good pair of slippers that I can wear around the house, especially at night whenever we're cooking dinner or like getting ready for bed and stuff like that. So I'm really thankful for these and I do really like them. This next item is a really cool gadget which my friend actually told me to get because I posted on a vlog that I got some new jeans from Target, which are these, and they fit so well everywhere. The length is perfect because I'm short. It fits everywhere except for the waist. The waist was really baggy in a way, but it was still kind of tight. Like it was just stretchy and I didn't really like it. So she recommended something that was called instant buttons. And if you can see, this is the button that came on my jeans and of course it goes on like a normal button. However, I bought these instant buttons that you can just add another button to your jeans and that way you can kind of cinch it in a little bit more. I only tried a little bit just to see if it would work and it did. It's freaking amazing. It just comes with one pokey side and then it comes with a back and you would just poke the pokey side through your jeans, put the back on so you don't poke yourself, and you literally have an instant button. And I just think this is the coolest thing ever. I didn't know that this existed, but it did save a pair of loose jeans. So if you are in that predicament, highly recommend. I have two more like clothing items to show you guys that I got, one of which I am currently wearing, and it is a new Fabletics set. If you watched, I think it was my last month's video or possibly the month before, I honestly forget. I got 3 new Fabletics outfits. Only one of them ended up like fitting and working out. The other 2 were gorgeous, but I ended up getting too small of sizes, so I had to return those and I ordered 2 new sets and I am in love. This one right here is from the Kevin Hart collection and I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. Like the colors are beautiful and the back of the sports bra is probably the prettiest part of it. It has like this cross up moment. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the second set I got is actually a navy blue set, but it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. That one has like a mesh side and pockets, the same kind of crisscross back on the sports bra, and both of these sets just fit perfectly. I think they're just gorgeous. I'm really excited to like work out in them, do some yoga in them, whatever it is. These next 2 are kind of techie and might be for a specific niche. So if you do what I do or maybe you have a job that does what I do as far as like social media or content creation, stuff like that, this might be relevant. If not, I'm sorry, I'm gonna include it because it is something that I bought. I ended up getting the like Instagram planner app called Ladder. I've seen it everywhere and I've used it in the past as far as like their free version, but this is my first time paying for it. And I've been using it for the past 2 weeks and honestly, life-changing for my personal content because yes, it kind of takes some time to sit down and like plan out all that content, but I plan out one day for maybe an hour or so to plan out the rest of April's content. And then every day at noon, I just get a notification on my phone that's like, oh, post, and I post it and it's done. So it's like, I don't have to think about it every day. And that takes one more thing off of my plate to figure out and to think about. Now I do use one other app, which is actually Planoly. And I use that one for my job because I am like a social media manager and that way I can have 2 separate apps on my phone that handles it. To me, that just is like easier because I don't pay for Planoly. That I just use the free version because I don't need anything else for like my job. It's very simple, very easy, but I pay for the one for mine. But that's like more of a business expense. I think that Ladder is more user-friendly and I really like the interface more than Planoly. But again, I'm not really using that one as much, so like I'm okay with it. it, but as far as if I was gonna pay for one of these, I would pay for Ladder over Planoly. We're back in the bathroom for the next kind of like techie thing, but it is still bathroom related, so I didn't know which category to throw this under. But I ended up getting a new toothbrush. I was that bougie bitch and got myself an Oral-B Pro Timer, whatever. It's like the $30 one, and honestly, I like it. Like, it's weird giving a review on like a toothbrush, but I usually just buy the cheapest toothbrushes I can find. They're literally the pack of 7 for $1. That's usually what I use because I don't want to have issues with my teeth when I'm older. I do brush my teeth for 2 minutes every single day, and this one's actually really cool because it has a timer on it and it'll kind of like vibrate and pulsate whenever it's time to change every 30 seconds, so you can brush each quadrant, it says, like of your mouth, which I think is really helpful because in the past I do just kind of wing it. I try to go 2 minutes and I'm like, this is me trying to be proactive, and I actually really like this toothbrush. If you can believe it, actually Griffin and I are having to move out in like 2 months. Our lease is up, so I don't have much home decor in that category other than one thing that I found at Target in the dollar spot, and it's a plastic pitcher, except I'm using it as a vase. I just thought it would look so cute as like a spring vase because it's like clear, it's see-through, it's like springy because it's a pitcher, you know? I don't know. I had high hopes for it. Only bad side of it, let me show you, is that as soon as your flowers start to die, your water is discoloring and you can see it. And I didn't really think that one through. Like, it looks great for the first like 3 days and then it just starts getting yellow from there. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. This is like, I'm not a plant mom. Let me know if there's something wrong that I'm doing. I think it's adorable as a vase if like the water wouldn't discolor, and it was only $5 from Target. So like, I love it. It just shows them dying. I have a water bottle that I absolutely love, and I love to drink out of straws. I feel like it helps me drink more. So I of course wanted to buy some like metal straws, and I've had these forever. Like, these are not new. The only bad part about these is that they make a lot of noise because I have a metal water bottle. And as soon as we got little Miss, I realized how much of a problem that is because when she was, you know, 8 weeks and we were trying to get her to sleep for more than an hour, I would get thirsty in the middle of the night and I couldn't drink my water because it would be like clank, 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 making so much noise, and I'd be waking her up, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do this. So I got some silicone straws. I absolutely love them. These don't make noise on my metal water bottle, and they're still straws, and I absolutely love them. A couple weeks ago, Griffin and I decided to go to the North Market. We got some like cheeses, some wines. We decided to do a whole like big cheese board with wine. It was delicious. But before we started, we realized the only wine glasses we had were these ones, and they all have words on them that I got for my graduation from college. And it says, I'm a college grad, bitches. And the other one says, I chose the psychopath because I got a psychology degree. And I was like, Griffin, we're adults now. We should probably have adult wine glasses. So we got some. We got these ones from Meyer, and it's kind of hard to see, but it has these really cool designs, twisty little like lines in them. And I just think that is like so cute, so classy, so bougie looking, but it wasn't like a bougie price. And now we have like adult wine glasses, and they're cute. The last thing I have to show you guys is actually a combination of two things, which is a recent discovery of mine and also a recent obsession of mine. It is so freaking good. If you have a Keurig, you're gonna get some of this coffee because it's cheap and that's what I do. It's just a great value cappuccino mix, caramel flavored, because I love caramel drinks. And so to make it that, I went to go get some caramel creamer. Then I saw this. And again, I know that these aren't like new concepts. People who probably drink coffee have already tried this, but I'm saying you have to try these together. Like, a caramel coffee with Cinnabon creamer is like a caramel Cinnabon. It's freaking amazing. It was delicious. Like, I could not imagine. It was just a hint of caramel and just a hint of Cinnabon. Like, it was the perfect combination together. That just was so good. I was so shocked. It didn't taste like coffee at all, but it wasn't too strong on either side. Y'all have to try it. But that is it for this month's what I bought, what I loved, what I didn't, what to spend your money on, what to save your money on. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was interesting. I love doing these. That's my dog needing to go potty. Hold on. Okay, we're back. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys have any suggestions of things you want me to try, I am always up for recommendations. I love trying things. Don't make it too expensive, but I love trying things. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe down below for more so you don't miss out on future videos. And again, don't forget to follow me over Instagram if you want to be a part of like future videos, coffee videos, or just like see behind the scenes of Little Miss over there, the little, you know, the pup, the cute one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, more than you'll ever know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!